Welcome back to Tiny TV. This week, it's Foo Fighters week. They released their new album, Medicine at Midnight, Friday, February 5th. And yes, I struggled to say that sentence, just for you. Throughout this week, I'm going to give you interviews and various extracts of the best parts of the interviews with various band members from the Foo Fighters. And with me now is the man, the myth, the legend, the nicest guy in rock and roll, Mr. Dave Grohl. Welcome to Tiny TV, Dave. Say hi to the world.
Hello, everybody. It's very nice to be here. It's amazing.
Wow. Dave, speaking of 2021 kids, in this interview, of course, I just have to hear a little bit about Nandi Bushnell. It has been my favorite Corona pandemic online thing going on, and everybody around the world have been doing all sorts of weird things in this pandemic. I dug my own garden pond. It's like, 3 meters deep, me just digging, you know? And you made a drum battle with a 10-year-old British girl. And I loved it so much, and I can see on the videos that she really adores everything about it. But my question is, what did you get out of it after all these years doing music? Why did you do this?
Well, first of all, I'd seen her playing the drums before. Nirvana's Butch Vig sent me an Instagram of her playing the Nirvana song In Bloom, right? And she was playing it perfect. She was nailing the parts. She did everything perfectly, but she did it with this enthusiasm and this energy that was like, it blew my mind. I thought, oh my gosh, this kid is 10 years old and she has this really inspiring presence, right? Well, then this friend of mine months later says, check this out, and sends me this thing where she's challenging me to a drum battle. And at first I thought like, oh, that's cute, you know, that's kind of funny. But then like all of my friends were like, no, dude, you have to respond. You have to do this. And I was nervous, you know. I felt like it was like a bully, like you know. I was like, so then I responded, and of course I've never met her, and I didn't know her, and there wasn't any sort of official introduction. It was entirely virtual and remote, and so we were going back and forth. But the thing that I realized, I would read the comments, you know, people would say like, oh, she's kicking your ass. Oh, she's so much better than you. Oh, you suck. And so, but what I realized was it was bringing people some like joy. It was bringing people
happy.
Yes. And in a time when the world needed so much of that, you open your phone and you see the news, you think, you get a text, you're like, you see your computer, you're like, you look at the news, you're like, and in these 3 minutes, it would warm your like, or like you have, and that inspired me so much. I'm like, that's what this is for. Like, oh, that's what we're doing. Like, that's what we're doing. So I got really inspired and really excited. And I thought, okay, now this is the mission. Like, this is the idea, whether it's with a song, whether it's a drum battle, whether it's some stupid video, whatever it is, if you can bring someone 3 minutes of relief or escape or happiness, that's what we should fucking be doing right now. So I was really inspired.